Alright, y'all, so this is Deso and Antonio here, and we're gonna do,
I was saying hi to them. Like waving hi.
oh my god. See, we still gotta do this stuff every day, this brat stuff. No, but, yeah, so we're gonna do our first, like, convo type of thing of just about, like, world stuff or whatever. Okay, I gotta start off with, my stuff, the Lakers. We're gonna talk about how Kobe Bryant went off for 60 in his last game. Um, so first I'm gonna get Destiny's opinion on it, and then, yeah.
So, I wanted him to go off with at least 50, and he went above and beyond that and hit 60, which makes me super excited. I feel like I'm getting interviewed or something. But I actually didn't watch the entire game because it's my turn. No, but I didn't watch the entire game because I ended up falling asleep that night.
How you fall asleep on that game? I don't understand.
I was tired, babe, and I had to go to work early the next morning. But anyways, I have it recorded, so if I want to...
Antonio recorded it.
So if I want to, I can just rewatch it. But I know he went off with 60, which is a great way to end his career. Great way to end his career. And I was so... Even though we couldn't see the last game, which would have been really cool... I was very honored to see him play against the Celtics because that was a very fun experience. Like, we went and seen, like, the Bucks play, but...
The Bucks suck.
But seeing the Lakers play, the team that we root for the most, well...
I root for the most.
I like the Thunder, too, but Lakers are before the Thunder. And, I forgot what I was going to say. But, oh yeah, just seeing him play was, like, very exciting to see. So I'm very happy that his last game was a huge game for him. And Kobe Bryant, we are going to miss you a lot. Hopefully in the future we'll be able to meet you. And just to be able to, like, talk to you and stuff like that. So great job on your last game, and I hope you enjoy retirement.
Man, so it's emotional for me because I've been rocking with Kobe forever, like forever. And like she said with the Celtics thing, I thought that would have, besides maybe his last game, I thought that was gonna be the biggest game he was gonna have. And I know he ended up playing the Rockets and going off for like 38 or 39 or something like that. But the Celtics game was amazing. Like, it was definitely an experience that you guys have to experience because it's nothing like it. Like I said, going to the Bucks game, it's cool. It's a good experience, but it's not even close to what it is in, like, LA. Like, the people really, really care about their team in LA.
Yes.
And people in Milwaukee just kind of just go out there just to do it, and it don't cost as much, so they're not as invested into it. But when you go to a Lakers game, you're putting down a grip of money, especially when you're on the lower levels like we were. Oh, man, you better be all going out. So, yeah, we went out like crazy. I know y'all saw my voice was going and everything, but... Anyways, about 60 points on his last game. Kobe Jelly Bean Bryant. Okay?
Jelly Bean.
Kobe Bean went off, and I already know a lot of people was already hating, talking about, oh, he shot 50 shots to get 60 points. Well, he was 3 shots under 500. 500, like 50%. So for him to make pretty much 50% of his shots is really good still. So I mean, y'all can also complain about him saying he was being a ball hog. Well, if you actually watched the game and you didn't just look at the stats, you will see that he tried to pass everybody the ball. Nobody wanted the ball. Everybody wanted him to shoot. So, that's what he did, and he he just shot. He just kept shooting, and then he went off for 60. You know, and I was losing it, man. I was losing it because I was talking about before the game after we watched the 76ers game. I mean, the 76ers. The Warriors game. I was like, okay, 73-9, they got that. Kobe got to go off for 50, and he got to hit a game winner. And he did everything that I asked for. Like, everything. Because he went on like a tear at the end. Like, he just went off. He made like 3, 4, 5. No, he made his last 5 shots in a row. And he knocked down like a monster 3. He was like clutch as ever. Game winning shot. And then he ended his career the same way he started his career, with a free throw. So you know, it's crazy. It's crazy to see like Kobe throughout my entire life and see what he became, and um, like honestly, you know, like I said, I didn't live in the beginning of Jordan era, so I can't too much say exactly, you know. Kobe is our generation's Jordan. Like for the '90s kids and high, you know, '80s or whatever, Kobe is our Jordan. And for the people that are older, you know, Michael Jordan is there. So um, we don't know who's going to be the next one to kind of take over that. There's a lot of great players in the league, but there's nobody like Kobe or Jordan. There's just nobody like them, and you know, they were just one of a kind. Like they were amazing, amazing players. To me, Kobe's always gonna be the best in my opinion. I feel like he was a person that didn't have, like, you know, when you look at Jordan, you look at his body, you're like, man, okay, he was stacked to be who he was. You look at LeBron James, that dude is a freaking truck. Like, he's just built to dominate. You know, you got people like that, and then you compare, I say those two because those are the people that he's compared to the most, you know. And so their bodies were so much more gifted. They were so much, they were all better suited for this game. And the reason why I say Kobe more than everybody is because he worked harder than every single one of them. You can ask anybody that, you know, really, like Phil Jackson said it himself. You know, and he coached both of them. He works harder than all of them. Like, that's an inspiration. That's a person that, you know, came from high school and, you know, he came in the league and he showed what he had. But, you know, nobody thought he was going to be this. Not yet. And then he became that, and like I said, Kobe is just my guy. So I'm gonna rep him to the day that I'm done. And like Destiny said, congratulations on your 60-point game. It was a pleasure to watch. It was a pleasure to be able to see you before you got to retire. And you know, I know I'm gonna see you one day. So yeah.